Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Flying Fables. Today we're going down to Chicago, picking up a couple of passengers, bringing them to Mayo Clinic for their treatment. So, it's a volunteer flight, but it's something I really enjoy doing. Right now we're headed down from Flying Cloud to Midway Airport. Gonna grab lunch with a buddy of mine and then head over to Morris for picking up the passengers, bringing them to Mayo Clinic, Rochester, and then head back home. It'll be a fun day of flying. Welcome aboard.
Flying Tower Formation Tango 12530 Zulu, wind 230 at 3, visibility 7, skies clear, temperature 12, dew point 12, altimeter 3002. Visual approach in use, landing departing right 28 right, runway 28 left. Simultaneous parallel runway operations in effect, use caution with runway line.
Number 7278 X-ray, flying cut runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. Fly heading 280.
28 right, clear for takeoff, 78 X-ray, sliding 20.
We're up and on our way from Flying Cloud. Look at that view. Lakes everywhere and miles of green. Days like this make flying feel effortless. Next stop, Chicago Midway.
Information data, wind 453 Zulu, wind 330 happy, visibility 10, 2 clouds at 1,900, ceiling 5,500 broken, temperature 20, dew point 14, altimeter 2996.
Yeah, the Midway Airport, the ATIS information is a digital representation of the actual weather. So it's very tough to hear, very tough to understand because it's just a machine reading out instructions. Figure things out and understand the weather. Now it seems like we have some clouds coming up and that's what the weather was saying. Wind's not too bad, should be easy landing. Midway Tower, number 7278 X-ray, inbound for landing.
November 7278 X-ray, Midway Tower, where are you parked?
Signature, 78 X-ray.
78 X-ray, roger, do you have the fuel in sight?
Roger, 78 X-ray.
78 X-ray, roger, change to runway 4 left, clear to land.
4 left, clear to land, 78 X-ray.
On final into Chicago Midway now, the city stretching out just ahead. Always something special about descending into the skyline. Smooth touchdown, and you're back on solid ground in the windy city. Quick pit stop in downtown Chicago to grab lunch and meet a friend. Now we're back at Midway, ready to get this journey going again. The marshals got us lined up, clearance just came through, and we're set for takeoff.
November 7278 X-ray, turn right, heading 130, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Here we go, taking off from Midway with the Chicago skyline in sight. That's a view that never gets old. Full power and you're back in the air for the next leg of the journey. We're up and cruising over the Chicago suburbs. Love how the city just fades into miles of green and neighborhoods. Just a quick hop over to Morris Airport. What a beautiful day to be up here.
Alright, made it from Midway to Morris. Gonna pick up a couple passengers here, take them to Rochester for their appointment at Mayo Clinic, and then head back home. Alright, driving around while the planes are taxiing. Okay, guys ready to go?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Like you've been waiting a while.
No, we've just been sitting, hanging out, talking to the I think his name is Doug, the guy that's in there.
Oh, okay, nice.
Morris traffic, November 7278 X-ray, taxiing to Gone. Alpha to runway 36 departure, Morris.
Very small, quiet town. Do you live here?
We do.
Oh.
We live probably about 2.5, 3 miles from here.
Okay. What's the population like?
Yeah, the town itself is, I think it's 13,000, 14,000 right now.
Oh.
But it's kind of deceiving because there's the river that cuts across the bottom part of it, and then there's still another 15 or 16,000 out south of the river.
So roughly around 30,000.
Yeah, if you were to take the greater area,
Uh-huh.
I'd say probably 25-ish, somewhere in that range.
Small enough, though. Everyone probably knows everyone kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. I grew up in this town when the population sign said 5,500. So, now, where are you from?
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis, gotcha.
Yeah.
The corn starting to turn up there, and the soybeans starting to get ready to be picked, or no?
I think so. I go skydiving, so I'm all around the cornfields around there, so I kind of notice that, like, throughout the summer, the height keeps going up, and eventually they get chopped off.
Yep.
So,
how'd you get into skydiving?
I don't know. It was like 10, 15 years ago, maybe more. I just went for one jump, and I was, like, hooked.
I can see that.
Yeah. Then I started learning how to fly maybe like 3 years ago or so, and got hooked.
Go.
Alright, you guys ready to go? Everyone good?
Yep.
We're all
Seatbelts
good.
on?
Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna take off on runway 36, head straight out, and then go starting to northwest towards Rochester.
Okay.
Morris traffic, November 7278 X-ray will be departing runway 36, northwest departure, Morris.
Green, and here you go.
Rolling out from Morris with the skies wide open ahead. Days like this remind me why I love flying. Just blue above, green fields below, and miles of calm air to enjoy along the way to Rochester.
Alien 7278 X-ray, Rochester Tower, wind 270 at 6, runway 31, clear to land.
31 clear to land, 78 X-ray.
Just landed in Rochester. Quick drop off for the passengers, and now we are already taxiing back for departure. No time wasted today. Love when everything lines up this smoothly.
Rochester Tower, 78 X-ray, holding short C1 for ready for departure.
Alien 7278 X-ray, Rochester Tower, wind 250 at 7, fly runway heading runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Fly runway heading clear for takeoff, runway 3178 X-ray.
Alright, time to head back. It's been a very eventful day, a very exciting day. Went down to Midway, had lunch in Chicago with an old friend, and picked up a couple of passengers and dropped them to Rochester for their treatment. Now headed back to Flying Cloud. So, quite an exciting day. It was a lot of learnings, a lot of good experiences. Flying into a big airport like Midway. So, fun times, and yeah, thanks for joining. Have a good day.